What's up, everybody? This is Investing Sensei here bringing another video on a new series that I did start last week. So in this series, I will be making videos on companies. I guess we're going to try to figure out how much of a company or how many shares of a company do you need to make $1,000 a month. I usually like to do the math and the calculations. I think it's pretty fun as a dividend growth investor myself. But definitely let me know in the comment section which companies you guys want me to do. We could definitely do videos where we try to figure out how much would you need to make $1,000 a month or $100 a week, so on. Let me know your feedback in the comment section. The last video I did make about this, I did get a really good amount of companies that you guys want me to do, so definitely let me know any more requests. But in this video, we will be doing Altria, which is a lot of people actually hold. It's actually in my dividend growth portfolio. I own quite a bit. I always love when it drips its dividends because it just gets reinvested, and it's such a great company that I like when it actually pays out. But let's go ahead and find out how much we would need to make $1,000 every month. Before we do get started, be sure to drop a big thumbs up on the video. Make sure that you're subscribed with that bell notification so you can help out the channel, because that does help out. And so first thing is, Altria is actually ticker symbol MO. Currently it's trading about $51.28. We are on Seeking Alpha under the dividends tab for Altria. You'll see I have the calculator right here pulled up. So let's go ahead and look at the dividend summary real quick. So on the dividend yield that we have right now, Altria is paying a 6.98%, which is actually a very good dividend yield. It was actually back, I believe, a year ago. I was picking it up at like 8%, which was insane, guys. That was an amazing dividend yield. But since the stock has started moving upwards, the dividend yield does go down. But the annual payout, guys, is $3.60. What this means is that for one share of Altria that you hold, they will pay you out $3.60 for the whole year. If we jump right here, they do pay out quarterly. So if they would pay you every 3 months, you would get 90 cents for every share that you do have, which if you multiply the 90 cents times 4, which let's go ahead and just do that math real quick for you guys. So 90 cents times 4, because there's 4 quarters in a year, you get the $3.60. So that is how the annual payout is calculated. If we look at the payout ratio, currently is about 76%, which is kind of on the higher end of the payout ratio. You typically want something below 50. That typically gives you enough room for some growth in the long term, for them to raise their dividend much more. And then if we look at the 5-year CAGR, which this means how much do they raise their dividend in the past 5 years, typically right now is a 8.42%, which is actually pretty good for Altria. It's very close to the double digit. Typically I have a lot of my companies invested in the double digit, so the dividend yield is typically very low. That is one exception for Altria. And if we look at the dividend growth, this means how many years have they grown their dividend every year. So in our case, Altria is actually a dividend king. They have paid out, I guess they have grown their dividend for more than 50 years, which makes them a dividend king. They've done it for 52 years. So this is a pretty great company I hold in my portfolio. But let's go ahead and get into the math, guys. That is usually the funnest thing. Let's find out how much. So goal here is we're trying to make $1,000 every month. And one of the things that I'm not assuming is taxes, right? Altria, after you hold it for more than, I believe, 60 days, it becomes a qualified dividend, which means that you would pay only 15% or 20% depending on your tax bracket. If you don't work and you make less than 40,000, I believe you don't pay anything, which is actually pretty awesome. And that is one of my goals that I will do once I eventually reach FIRE. But anyways, there is so we're trying to make $1,000 a month. So I'm gonna show you how we get 12,000. So $1,000 every month. There is 12 months in a year, so that is what we're trying to make. So we're trying to make about $12,000 every single year, and for us to make that, that would allow us to do the 1,000. So the way you would do this is that you would do the $3.60, and so you're gonna divide the 12,000 by $3.60. That's this value here, guys, and that would give you the amount of shares you would need to make $12,000 annually. And so at that point, all you'd have to do is multiply this value, the 3,333 shares, times the current price of Altria, which would be $51.28. So you would need to have about $171,000 invested into Altria to be generating about $1,000 every single month. One quick way that you can actually kind of find out this value is 12,000, which is what the total year. Divide that by the dividend yield, which is 6.98%. So you divide that, and that would be 6%, almost 7%, and that is how you get close to about 171,000 roughly. But yeah, that is not as much like how we did JP Morgan. You did need way more JP Morgan than Altria, but that is because of the dividend yield currently. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Again, be sure to drop a big thumbs up on the video. Make sure that you're subscribed with that bell notification if you have not done so. Let me know your feedback on this new series. Let me know any companies that you want me to do on these, or if we could do $100 every single week or even a month. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye, guys.